welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Thrifty Thursday video. So 2 in a row. Okay, so today I'm going to share what I found at the Last Chance Goodwill on a Thursday. So at Last Chance Goodwill, it's next door to the regular Goodwill in a neighboring county. And on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, everything clothing is $1.25. On Wednesday, it's 75 cents, and then on Thursday, all clothing is 50 cents. Throughout the whole week, books are 25 cents. Housewares are $1.49 a pound. Shoes are $2. And then there's some other pricing. I think bags are $1.99. So there's some specific pricing, and then there's some that's just by the pound, or like I said, clothing is what changes every day. So my daughter-in-law and I are going to try to go every Thursday to try to catch the best deals on the clothing. And I actually found, a few things this time. I was really surprised at how nice these things are that I found, because usually when I go on 50 cents day, I just find like things to wear around the house or whatever. So I actually found work clothes. So let's get this started. The first thing that I have, I'll try to go kind of in groups, but this was by the pound, and it's just like a coffee carafe thing. It needs to be washed. I had it in the dishwasher, and I took it back out to show. And it just keeps your coffee hot, or tea. It looks like really it's for tea, but I'm planning to use this for my dad for his coffee so that it will stay hot, and use it, so that the coffee, because the coffee pot only stays hot for so long, and then it automatically turns off. So whenever I notice it turning off, or I think it's about time for it to turn off, I'll put what's left in here to try to keep it warm just a little bit longer. It'd save a little bit of money. The books, like I said, were 25 cents, and I have, I think it was 18 books. So I have never read The Hunger Games. I think I own a couple of the other books to the series. I think I own either Mockingjay or Catching Fire, and I just saved them because I wanted to find Hunger Games to read first. So I finally have Hunger Games, 25 cents for that one. This, I don't really know why I bought it. I just had to have it because it was like a little Jane Austen board book, and it has numbers, so I can use it as like a learning book with the numbers. But mostly I just was in love with the illustrations and like the style of it. And for 25 cents, I just had to bring it home. Then I found a few teaching books. I have All About Quarters. And it looks like this came from a school, but I know money is always a big one for just about every grade level. There's something that the children need to learn about money, and I think this would be a great addition to my classroom library. And this one I thought would be a great fine motor activity. If I have children that need to work on fine motor skills, they can use this book, and it helps practice the fine motor skills. Magnet Power. Magnets was my big popular unit last year with my STEM students. So I thought magnets would probably be a big deal for my classroom students as well. So I got this book about magnets, and it has all the pertinent information about magnets in it. My daughter-in-law picked this up and asked me if I wanted it. It's called Kirigami, Fun with Paper Folding and Cutting. And it just shows you how to fold the paper and cut it so that you can make all these different designs, kind of like the paper snowflakes. So that'll be fun. This I picked up just for nostalgia. It's a Precious Moments coloring book, activity book. And it has all the pages. Like nothing's been colored or anything. I don't know if I'm going to use it or what I'm going to do with it, but I really just picked it up 25 cents, and it was nostalgia. So The Night Before Christmas, and this is a golden book. This will either go in my junk journal collection, or it will go in my vintage book collection, or it will go in my Christmas book collection. So I have a few collections. I always try to pick up Night Before Christmas because I had like, I think 25 or 30 books for Christmas one year. I counted them and was looking through them, and I'm like, I don't have A Night Before Christmas. So this is only like my second one. As popular as the story is, but I'm not going to buy like the cheap ugly ones. I want the cute ones. So that makes a difference. This I picked up, put down, and then I'm like, 25 cents, let me pick it up. Teach Twos, 100 behavior lesson plans. It has lesson plans all the way up to high school, but it breaks down exactly how to teach, excuse me, different procedures in the classroom. So this is like announcements. And the goal, students will be able to stop working and quietly listen to announcements. And then it shows you the procedure, model lead test, a checklist, how to include student voice, student input. It shows the teacher role, student role, how to assess it, and then the range of behaviors, how to show the positive, how to show the negative, and how to show the almost but not quite. So it breaks down everything. This is actually a really cool book. I can't wait to really dig into it. Apologizing, asking for help, audience behavior, backpacks, bathroom, bus line, checking out books, coming from recess, communicating with others, completing homework, cross-age buddies, drinking fountain, eating in the cafeteria, emergency drills. So this would not only be great for my autism classroom that I'll be teaching in this year, but this would have been an awesome resource for last year when I was working in a school that has many behavior problems. And I think this is exactly why they had behavior issues, because they didn't break everything down. In the autism world, we usually do, we call it task analysis, and we break the task down to find out where there's discord. Well, task analysis has a place in every classroom. If you break it down, figure out where in this behavior task is the class having an issue, then you can work on the thing, but you have to break it down first. So, like I said, I think that's going to be an awesome book, and I'm excited to really dig in and look at the procedures, maybe make some visuals to go along with it. I found a Magic Treehouse book. I always grab Magic Treehouse books every time I see them. So it's Afternoon on the Amazon. And Amelia Bedelia. This one is kind of beat up, but for 25 cents, it's worthwhile. But I thought Amelia Bedelia, for my own son, I wanted to start collecting them. And I think for autism classroom as well, because Amelia Bedelia gets words mixed up. Like if you say yard sale, she thinks you're selling your yard. And that's a common thing with children on the spectrum. Their thinking is very concrete, like Amelia Bedelia. And so I thought it would be a great way to introduce some of those ambiguous concepts to the class without bringing it completely out. And so I love using books to bring out concepts. I did that a lot in my preschool classroom. You know, we read a book about, you know, going to timeout, being in trouble, talking out. And then we talked about, well, why was what he did wrong? Same thing with this. Like, what Amelia Bedelia thought that yard sale meant that you're selling your yard, but what does yard sale really mean? Why did she think it meant selling your yard? You know, you could really pull out a lot of concepts. So I was excited to see that one, even though, like I said, it's kind of beat up. It still can be a good resource. This is another one that's beat up, but also another one I pick up every time. It's Goosebumps. Goosebumps and R.L. Stine is what got my now 20-year-old reading in probably 6th or 7th grade. He hated books. He hated reading. And when he found Goosebumps and Fear Street, he totally just started reading. He read every single one. Might be the only series I ever got him to read, but it really got him reading. And so I try to find books that can appeal to different age levels, different interests. This one, I wasn't sure what it was when I first bought it, but it's actually really cool. So you put your finger, and it's kind of beat up too, but like I said, they're going to get beat up anyway. You put your finger in one side, and then you put your finger in the one you think is the answer. When you flip it, if the line is going from your one finger to the other, you have it correct. But if not, you don't have it correct. So it's a self-correcting activity. I thought this would be perfect for independent work bins, and it would be one that they would just work on and self-correct. This yellow workbook, Get Ready to Print, it has like dry erase pages. I see there's some written on now, but there's supposed to be like dry erase pages with different print concepts, lines, zigzags, different things, and then it has the stickers for 25 cents. I can cut these apart, put them in sleeves, give the book away to a student, whatever. Another one I really liked was Tying Your Shoes. So it's a whole book about how to tie your shoes. That would be a great independent workstation. Spelling Bee, where you use the magnets to spell the words. It's missing some of the magnets, but that doesn't matter. I can create my own magnets. The book is the part that I wanted for the 25 cents. So they can spell the word cat, spell the word dog, spell the word cow, spell the word pig, spell the word goat, and bird. And I even could put the answer on there, and then they just have to match the letter. So that's a good one. This was an accidental purchase. My grandson had picked it up, and I put it in the cart and didn't think anything about it, but it's been pretty much used. But there are a few pages that are empty, so I'm thinking I'm just going to cut the extra pages out, put them in like a writing center or something. 2 more books. Okay, phonics they use. This is an old book. I think it's from 1999, but it's about phonics, and I thought there's probably some good activity ideas in here for a quarter. It has to have something in here worth a quarter. So I went ahead and grabbed it so I can look through it and see what all I might want from that book. Last book is a reading book for me, and it's called Dewey. It's a small town library cat who touched the world. It was a #1 New York Times bestseller, and it's about a cat, so I had to buy it because I'm obsessed with cats. My cats especially, but I love cats anyway. Then a few more things. I found this little cute lion. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. He may be a desk pet. He may be a decoration. I don't know. He was just so cute. I think he was like 9 cents. I prefer infinity scarves over any other type of scarf, and I found a nice pretty fall infinity scarf. So I may trade out the fall scarf that I have that's a triangle type, or I may just keep both, but I had to pick that up because it's a pretty fall infinity scarf. Got 2 of these panels of valance, curtain valances. I'm planning to try them in my kitchen, and then if I don't like them in the kitchen, I'm going to see. I haven't seen my classroom yet, so like if it has, just happens to have 2 windows, I may use these for that. Just 2 of them. I think it came to $1 for the 2 of those, plus this here. And this is a sheer curtain panel with polka dots. It's in the colors for my classroom. And I had thought about an idea I saw where you could like wrap a hula hoop with a pool noodle. And then it was like to put flowers in. But I thought, wow, if you wrap a hula hoop with a pool noodle and then like glue or attach fabric, you can make like one of those things that you can hang from the ceiling for kids to sit under. So that was an idea. Either way, it's something I can use in the classroom. I think she charged me 99 cents for this. I thought it was going to be by the weight, but I just got it because I had the hearts, and I thought it was going to be like really cheap because I thought it was going to be by the weight. So whatever, I got it. These also I thought were going to be by the weight, so I picked them up. They are just like the ones I bought from the Dollar Tree. If you haven't seen them, Dollar Tree has a 2-pack of gnome yard stakes for $1.25. But these, I think, must have come from Target because they have a tag on them, and they're a little bit sturdier here. They have this on the bottom, but I really don't care about that because I'm probably not even going to use that because they didn't have those sticks. So I'm probably going to use a stick from an old thing that actually just goes up in like the foot. But I have 2 of these anyway out by my front steps. I decorate my front steps each month. I try to. So I thought these were so cute by the front steps. I wanted to get another set from Dollar Tree to put by my mailbox. And so I picked these up thinking they were going to be by the weight. They'd be like 10 cents. Well, she ended up charging me 50 cents each for them, but it's still cheaper than Dollar Tree. So I still saved a quarter, and I helped the environment by not having those thrown in the trash. So, okay, lastly, whoops, one more thing. I didn't pay for this. My daughter-in-law did because it accidentally got left in her cart, but it's a candle lampshade thing. And I thought I would just start picking these up for the holidays because I have been using candles lately. And now it's clothing, 50 cents each for each item. And I found these Worthington. They're called joggers, but to me they look more capris because joggers to me usually have the tight ankle, but they are Worthington. Nice and cozy and comfy. I haven't tried them on. They are, I think, an extra large, which I do not wear an extra large, but they have a drawstring waist, so I'm hoping that they'll fit nice and they could be a work item, but if not, I can wear them around the house. They were 50 cents. These are for home. They are extra high rise, no boundaries, just a pair of skinny jeans, and they're in a nice salmon pink color. and they were 50 cents. So hopefully they fit. I can wear them around the house and around town. And they actually kind of match this shirt. This is Crown and Ivy, so it came from Target, and it is just the cutest oversized weekend kind of sweatshirt, but it's 100% cotton, and it's got the like worn out look to it, and I can't wait to wear that with some leggings or some sweats. And then the last two things are work shirts, and 50-cent Goodwill is even more than any other store. You really need to shop out of season because all of the seasonal stuff gets sold. So what goes to 50-cent Goodwill, last chance Goodwill, I mean, is everything that they couldn't sell within like a month or 2 months or whatever. So basically, it's going to be off season because that's why they couldn't sell it. So the decent stuff's going to be off season. So this, I don't even know if this would really be off season because it's long sleeve, but it's a thin material and it's Acting Pro. It's a 1X. It's 100% polyester. It's just a pretty flowy tunic, or at least that's how I'm going to wear it. I don't think the neck would be too big for me, even though it's a 1X, and if it is, I can figure out some way to use this to my advantage and make the neck smaller. I have an issue with shirts, the necks being too big, like this shirt. And the last item is L brand. It's a large, so it should fit me pretty well. I'm hoping to lose weight, but it's brand new, never been worn because I know that, because it's still got the extra threads on it. It's a nice weight shirt. It's black with gold threading, and it's got like a texture to it, and I just thought it was so pretty, and it's nice and lightweight. I live in Georgia, so sweaters need to be lightweight. Anything heavyweight is going to just be too heavy, and I'm already kind of a hot person. And if I'm going to be teaching in autism support, I feel like I'll probably be moving around a lot, and so I want things that are lightweight, comfy, but look very professional and nice. So that's my goal, is to just find a nice work wardrobe of things that look professional but feel like I'm wearing a t-shirt and jeans, something comfortable. So that is everything in this thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed my Thrifty Thursday. I'm hoping to have more Thrifty Thursdays every Thursday, at least for quite a while. I will be working in the same county where this Goodwill is located, right down the street. So I have a feeling I will be going to the Goodwill on Thursdays very often to try to find great deals, and I'm going to try to limit my book purchasing though. I buy at least 18 to 20 books every time I go, so I don't need 18 to 20 books a week. I don't know. Because if they're great, why not, right? 25 cents. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends, all that kind of stuff. If you have a channel, please share it with me. If you have anything that you want to share with me, please put it in the comments, send it to me, let me know. I am very interested in getting to know everybody and to forming kind of a community. So I will see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed my Thrifty Thursday.